Yeah, let me do this real quick. Maybe that is okay. But yes, hello. Hi, Lala. It's Star-LaLa. This imperfect star wants to share her music desires to the world. Hello. But yes. Wow, I can't believe it's already Tuesday. It felt like Monday never happened. And I even had my part-time job yesterday too, which is crazy to think about. But yes, I hope everyone has been well. Yes. This week is very exciting because, streaming today, tomorrow, Thursday. And then my new model debut is Friday! Yay! Oops, I think the music is a little bit too loud. Let me turn it down a bit. Let me turn it down like that. I think it should be fine now. And if it is too low, just let me know. But yes, I love Blue Wednesday. But yes, new model debut this Friday, December 19th at 1 p.m. CST. Yeah. But it's not going to be a super crazy debut. I don't have the time and money for that. But yeah, so I'll do a very quick slideshow presentation because I never did an official debut for this model because I just kind of just jumped right straight into it. So I guess you could say it'll be a combo of doing a soft debut, just a general introduction of myself, and then from there showcasing the new model. But then just because it's the new model does not mean I'm gonna permanently switch to using it. I'll use it depending on the type of stream that I'm doing. Because I'm really just doing a lot of different types of streams. Gaming streams, just chatting streams, this type of stream where I'm literally just answering questions from a book that I bought from Barnes & Noble. But yes. So this is part 2 of 1000 Things You Don't Know About Me. Last time, and the first time I did this, I only did 5, well, I say only. I did 5 pages worth of questions, but then on each page, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions on each. So if you think about it, 5 times 5, quick math, 25 questions. So yeah. And honestly, I think that is a good pace. I mean, 1000 is a very big number. So we're going to be doing a lot of these type of streams. So here we go at part 2, where we'll probably just do another 5 pages worth of questions, so another 25, which will be 50. So we're getting there. But with how this stream works, because I do another type of journaling stream for my 5-year journal, but with that I do answer the questions in advance. But for 1000 Things You Don't Know About Me, I do not answer the questions in advance. So as I'm typing it to show you on stream what my answer is, I'm also going to be writing it. So that's why I'm only doing 5 pages worth of questions, just because it can be a bit time consuming. But yes, so the fact that I paid for this book, if you also want to answer the topic in the chat, then yes, you can. That way you get to know me, I get to know you. It's all fair and equal. It's just the fact that you get to do it for free while I had to pay for the book. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So this is where we left off last time, where the most expensive thing this is where I love how I did not double check. It's supposed to be I've ever purchased was for my current gaming PC 3K, but then that was before I remembered, oh wait, I did spend 5K on my current bed. Don't ask why. So here we go with our new topic. So one thing I find interesting about other people is I find interesting about other people is I guess, I don't know, this is weird to answer as. Their way of thinking when making certain decisions. And here, maybe I can move this up just a little bit. Yeah. So, for me, it's on the sense of I wonder why they made this choice when there were, I guess better options. So makes me think what their thinking process is in the moment. And because, some people are better of dealing with certain situations, so they're able to think quick on their feet, while other people not so much. So yeah, it does make me wonder what makes the brain think for other people. So now let me write it. Their way of thinking when making certain decisions. Alright. Now let's go ahead and move on. Da, 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 da. So now the next topic is I love talking about my experience as being a teacher. So fun fact, I am actually a pre-K teacher. I've been in education for 6 years, for anyone who's new lurking around, or if you needed that reminder. But yes. And then, so I've done a few streams talking about teaching, even though for the future, not sure if I will continue to do so. I really don't mind talking about it. It's just I don't know if people are actually interested in it. So yeah, let me know if you are currently watching the VOD. Because I don't mind continuing to do future teaching streams. But if people are not actually interested in it, then yeah, I'll just focus on doing these type of streams where I'm just answering questions from the books or journals or just my gaming streams. Hi KFC! Good evening! How are you? Thank you so much for stopping by. So yes, let me go ahead and wrap my answer so we can go on to the next question. My experience. I guess I don't have to put as. I don't know why I put that. My experience being a teacher. Doing well. Yay! That's good to hear, KFC. Favorite pizza topping? I like pepperoni. Pepperoni and bacon. Being a teacher. What about you, Winter Saturn? What's your favorite topping? If you say pineapple, I may have to ban you. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding. Alright, let's go on to the next topic. So the fastest way to my heart is... The fastest way to my heart is... giving me love and affection. I'm a simple gal. Give me love and affection. Green veggies like peas and broccoli? Oh, on pizza? I've seen broccoli, but I've never seen peas on pizza. But then thinking in hindsight about it, if it's put on pizza, then I don't think you really taste it, do you? I think it's just more of texture and the fact that it is a green. Underrated on pizza. Oh. Ah, nice pepperoni. You can't go wrong with pepperoni. But then also, well, another thing that is like the fastest way to my heart is giving me money. If you give me money so I can buy some gifts for myself or treat myself, that's another way to get to my heart. But of course, love and affection, love and affection. But to be honest, that was one of my first thoughts too whenever seeing the topic. Giving me money. But no, also love and affection. And not in the romantic way. It doesn't have to be in a romantic way. Now, yes, with my fiance, it better be. But then, like for example, with you La-La lovers, you giving me love and affection and support in a platonic way is enough for me. Oh, wait, I just realized the chat is not showing. Ah, that's why. I was like, how come the chat box is not showing? Professional streamer, by the way. No kidding. Giving me love and affection. Now I'll put a heart in my book. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. But yeah, I was like, I wonder why the chat box is not showing, but let me just stare at it. And then it just hit me that, yeah, before starting stream, because like my last stream was a full screen one, I had to move the chat box around. So it just hit me that I had to move it back for the vertical stream. Alright, so here's our next topic. One gadget I couldn't live without is a technology question. So here, let me do it like this first. So one gadget I couldn't live without is can I say this? My PC. My PC. I was gonna say my phone, but honestly, if I were to choose between my phone and my PC, I think I would actually choose my PC. Does that count as a gadget? Or hold on, am I dumb? Let me look up examples of gadgets. Examples of gadgets. How do you spell gadgets? Oh, here we go. So gadgets are small. Oh, it has to be small. Okay, never mind. I can't put my PC. So I guess I would have to put my phone. Well, snap. My smartphone, to be more specific. Yes, that's also a good one too. Noise canceling earbuds. So hold on, I have to change my answer in my book. So my smartphone. Because, I mean, yes. Also of earbuds. So that way I can block out the noise. But in order to listen to something with the earbuds, then you need your phone first. So yes, my smartphone. Especially whenever like the power goes out due to either the weather or the electricity just wanting to be a little pain in the butt. That the smartphone is a lifesaver. So yeah, there we go. But you're not meaning to actually look up gadget. But I guess that does make sense, because whenever you think of gadget, it would be something small. And my PC is definitely not small. But I think now they are like, and I'm trying to remember who. Was it Apple or Samsung? Or I think it was one of the gaming companies where they're actually like releasing like a very, very small square or cubish device that would be considered a PC, and it would cost like I think $500 to $1,000. So I mean that is technically small, much smaller than your typical. Is it Steam? Okay, yeah. But it's crazy. He's like, you're telling me that little cubish thing can, like, it has the power to be like a small budget PC? That's crazy. Alrighty, going on to the next topic before I show how uncultured I am. The next topic is, I'm a little nerdy when it comes to... Oh, okay. A little nerdy when it comes to... Nerdy. I don't know. To be honest, I don't think I'm the nerdy type. I guess to anime. That's the only thing I can think of when it comes to anime. But here's the thing, I don't watch as much anime as I did way back in like my middle school and high school days. And also a little bit of college too. Like I mostly read manga these days, but even then, as of late, I haven't read any new mangas. Like the only one that I do keep up with, but I have no idea what's being said, is the Uma Musume Cinderella Grey. Oh yeah, so like that's like the only anime I'm keeping up with, and right now reading the raws for the manga, in which I'm not gonna spoil anything. All I'm going to say is, oh goody Kapu, oh goody. So that's the only anime manga I'm actually keeping up with, just cause it's just something about Ogre Cap's story. It's like the true underdog, like rising up, and then the last race. And it's like always something like if anyone from my Discord mentions it. It's like just anything either about like horses or Uma. Oh, especially whenever Uma Musume won the mobile game of the year at the Game Awards. He's like, yes, oh god, Kapu! And I think I did mention on a past stream that I finally got around to watching, I think, the second season. Well, I did watch the first season of Uma Musume, and then the second one where it focuses on Tokai Teo, and I actually cried. Because Tokai Teo's story is also pretty sad, but also amazing, very truly inspirational after everything the horse has been through. So seeing it through anime form, it's like an emotional wreck. So it's like Tokai Teo, oh goody Kapu. Alrighty, let's go ahead and go on to the next topic. But a long time ago, I was also pretty nerdy with Cardfight Vanguard whenever the anime first came out, way back I think in 2010, 2011. So yeah, a lot of years ago. So let's see, my favorite type of music is... Favorite type of music is... I guess right now the very general one I can say is just lo-fi. I do really enjoy listening to lo-fi. I would also say like pop too, a little bit of rock here and there, ballads. But for ballads, I have to be in a very, very particular like emotion or in the feels to where like I actually would start crying. But if I want to say like very general, if I were to choose a type to like listen mostly, it would be lo-fi. Lo-fi. Oh wait, should I share my Spotify Wrapped? Okay, hold on. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Can I do it like take screenshots on the computer, or am I gonna have to like first do it all? Because I do want to share my Spotify Wrapped, just because you know, being a musician myself, it'd be nice to share. But I think I can just go based off of my playlist. Yeah, my top 2025 songs. Okay. Can I share it? Oh, yeah, let me do it like that. And then I think I do have a thing for Spotify. Oh gosh, I can't remember. Ah, that's not it. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how to pull up Spotify. Ah, it was this one. And then... there you go. Okay, now let me... oops, I know I'm blocking myself. Hold on. Okay, and then, yeah, I'll just scroll down like this. So, yeah, my top songs for 2025. So, my number one, I guess not surprising, just because this is really my favorite song from Epic the Musical, Dangerous. It's gonna be a little bit dangerous, my friend. And then Help by Kobo Kaneru. And I think Natori helped compose and produce the song, because yeah, it's really given like his type of style of music. It's like help da 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 da. And then Blue Boy, so yeah, lo-fi. And I did a hashtag Lala Tunes. Oh, my phone. A hashtag Lala Tunes for it. Like, you are my boy, my blue boy. And then K-pop, Season of Memories. Dream friend, you shall be remembered. God, too soon. Disbanded too soon. Oh, and then speaking of K-pop, Supernova Love. Don't need that kind of love. A supernova glowing in the dark. And then Tokyo Tomare by Islet. This is I think their first Japanese single. And yeah, I really liked it. And then Black Lily by Ken Ashcorp, where I did a cover song for. Oh gosh, how did the song go? They set fire to the forest, hoping they would catch the bear. I'm as guilty as the brat. No kidding. And then number 8, Perfume by Takanashi Kiawa. Cause yeah, I really do like how that song went. And then Dancing Queen. I think, to be honest, this is like number 9 just of the fact that I was really practicing this song for an audition. And I think this is Venus Bug by Susei Hoshimachi. Here, I'll just play just a very little bit of it. So hold on. Let me pause my music, because I'm pretty sure it is. Like, that's why I'm just gonna play it super quick to just confirm. Yep, okay. So yes, Venus Bug. And then just to show for number 11, Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters. And very happy of how they have been just like really popping off. Alrighty, so a little idea of how my Spotify Wrapped was. So let's go ahead and move on to the next topic. But if you do have Spotify and you want to share what your top songs were, that'd be pretty lit. So I'm most thankful for... I think this is deja vu. Yeah, because I think my 5-year journal has this for Thanksgiving Day. So pretty much my same answer. My friends, family, and La-La lovers. For all the amazing support. And also very patience and understanding. Especially whenever I had to like keep postponing streams due to the situation that I'm still currently in. So that's a fun thing to go through. But I went through the 5 stages of grief. Right now, I'm on the last stage, acceptance. So right now, I'm just really like, I'm just here. Until further notice. So let's see. No, yes, let me write it. My friends, family, and La-La lovers. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the next topic. I hate it when people tell me. I hate it when people tell me. What do I hate that people tell me? I guess it would be... I feel like this is a very typical general like phrase that people joke about, but it's kind of also kind of true. Calm down when I'm in the fields. So that may be specific. If it's just like, you know, just in general where I am already like in a good or happy mood, then sure, I don't mind being told to calm down. But this is where it's like if my emotions are heightened, if I'm angry, truly upset, or, you know, the girl thing that happens once a month. Sorry, that's TMI, but I'm also being honest too. So, yeah, considering those type of circumstances, then yeah, don't tell me to calm down. Don't tell me that. But I would like to say it's pretty rare of this being said towards me, but probably for good reason. Maybe maybe it's because of how I would react. That's why it's barely said to me now. But yeah, it's like of the reason why I'm saying like of this being like kind of like a typical phrase, just because I mean it is joked around about on social media, like you don't tell a woman to calm down. Well, I mean, yeah, now I do see. Again, but I think it's truly dependent on like, you know, if the person is really upset or really mad or sad, then, you know, choose your words carefully. If you, and well, this is where if it's coming from a complete stranger, okay, sure, they don't know you like that. But if it is coming from a friend or family, they should know how you would react. So if you still just say it or accidentally say it, then you need to face the repercussions. Alright, so right now I'm just writing it in my journal when I'm in the fields. Alright. Now let's go ahead and do the next topic. Let's see, my favorite way to relax is... How do I like to relax? By calming down? Ah! I did not mean to move it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So answer. My favorite way to relax is laying in bed Yeah. Laying in bed, listening to music or watching YouTube. Pretty much. Or if I'm really, really, truly upset, because I do have those days, then it would still be laying in bed, but yeah, just not listening to anything. Just closing my eyes and nap away or sleep away the day. Those type of days are kind of rare, but for the most part, yeah, especially if it's like a long, long day of work, and especially now working a part-time job, that, yeah, I may just end up taking a shower and just lay in bed and just chill out for the rest of the night. Lying in bed, listening to music or watching YouTube. Right, now the next topic. I love fluency music. I love it. The best way to get me to open up is hum 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 hum. To get me to open up, to make me feel comfortable. Is that too basic? But I feel like, yeah. And I say this because I'm thinking about whenever I first started working at the part-time job, that of course, you know, my first time meeting brand new people, especially with this job being a career field that I'm completely like not experienced in, because I've been in education for the past 6 years, and so now with the part-time job I'm working pretty much in like clothing, of needing to like be able to sell clothes or merchandise related to like this related to, you know, kid stuff, which is completely different from just like teaching kids, because now I'm actually dealing with adults. Other adults, and I am gonna say it like this, I'm needing to deal with rich people. Because the clothing store that I work at is more on like the higher end of fashion, kind of more vintage, one of a kind styles. Like once it's out of style, then it's out of style. Or especially like right now for like the winter collection or holiday collection, like once the holidays are over, then those patterns, well, this is my first time working with them. But then they claim to say that, like, yeah, once the collection is over, then they do not rerun it again. Which, I mean, I would not put it past them, because, again, that is the way they run their company. Because there has been a lot of customers that have expressed like, oh, I've never seen this pattern before. And so yeah, I think that's what my company is trying to go for. Is like, yeah, one of a kind styles that you can't find anywhere else, and that's why it is the price that it is. And we're again with rich people. It's like some of them really don't care for the price tag. They really just said, ooh, I want this, I want this, I want this. Like there was one customer who I helped out where they spent $900. And they got a variety of stuff, like ranging from clothes to books to toys. But yeah, all of it totaling to $900. Or I think like pretty much almost close to 1K, now that I'm remembering the price. So yeah, I'm always going to joke about it, and I joke with this with my coworkers too, that I'm working outside of my tax bracket. Oh, whoops, sorry. I got sidetracked. So to make me feel comfortable. So pretty much with this being said of me talking about my part-time job. So yeah, whenever first like coming in on my first day, like already I could tell that the people, at least 2 of the store managers who are from different locations, they came by to help set up the store. So for sure, I feel like I was like in a whole new different world compared to 2 of them. But my store manager and the assistant store manager, they really, I felt like I could better relate to them already upon meeting them the first time. To be honest, I thought my assistant store manager would be more on the stuck-up side, but no, she's really, really nice. And I'm really glad I got to know her more. And yeah, and then with my assistant store manager, she really made me feel comfortable. And same with another store manager who I did my second interview with. She was there, and even though like her personality is quite different from what I'm used to, let's just say she's much more hyperactive, and like it seems like she's that way like 24/7. But yes, whenever it came to like conversations, because I do tend to stay on like on the down low, especially if I don't know people that well. But she would always try to include me in the conversations. So yeah, they really did their best to make me feel comfortable. So pretty much my roundabout way of saying this is the best way to get me to open up to you. I got a little bit sidetracked talking about my job, part-time job. Oops. I need to write this to make me feel comfortable. Yeah. Alright, now we can go on. So I am already on page 8. Dun dun dun. Oh, keyboard. Oh, my mouse. Okay, there you go. Now let's go on. So next one is my favorite. Favorite place to hang out is. Favorite place. Favorite place. I was going to say Discord, but I feel like that's a cop-out answer. If I were to have a favorite place, I'm really trying to think. I guess I'll say my cousin's house. And I say this because my cousin's house, well, clearly different from being at my apartment, where her house pretty much has like a massage chair, a big TV, karaoke machine, and I also love her dog. And my fiance would always joke about, I was like, we're stealing the dog. And it's like, no, we can't. But yes, her dog is so cute. Like, even though a big boy, but the big boy is very cute and adorable and harmless. So yeah, I would say my cousin's house. And I feel like it is a good hangout place, just in general. Alright. So look how I got to the next topic. Sorry if you hear me breathing. I'm trying to remember to take a deep breath. So I always give it my best effort when I am needing to complete a task. I don't know if that's also kind of like a cop-out answer. But this is where it's like, if it's a task given to me by someone else, then I will try my best to complete it up to their standards. And I say this more from a teacher's perspective. Because unfortunately, I have to listen to whatever my higher ups say or district says, even though I would think one way of how to do my teaching and whatnot. Not to say my teaching is perfect. Like, no. There's always room for improvement for my teaching. But I would like to say that I know what I'm doing. And also of the fact that I think because given my major, which is like alongside, like, or under the umbrella of education, but it's not education specifically. Like, my major focused more on early childhood. So for me being a pre-K teacher, I'm trying to be mindful of the fact that they're only like 3, 4, 5 years old. But no, here are the higher ups not caring about that. But it's like, no, you have to consider it. Like, there's a reason why before all these lovely changes that they're doing right now, why it is what it, or why it was why it was. Because you have to take into consideration their development, their learning development, their brain development. Because right now, I swear I'm teaching kindergarten, but for pre-K. But despite what my beliefs are, I still have to listen to the higher-ups at the end of the day. So even whenever they're giving me a task to do, I do my best effort to complete it. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the next topic. Let's see, once I totally binged on... Well, this is a lot of things actually. What did I binge? I guess the latest thing was Stranger Things Season 5. First 4 episodes. I can't remember if I did talk about this on the past stream, so I'll just say it again. So yeah, for Thanksgiving Day, I'm not going to go into detail, but for my family, we didn't do anything because there's a lot of stuff going on. With different parts of my family, there's like multiple things going on. So we did not meet up for Thanksgiving this year. And so I did eat lunch with my fiance. We did go out to eat somewhere real quick because a few restaurants were still open on Thanksgiving Day. And that's where my friend reached out to me. He's like, hey, you want to just eat dinner with my family at home? And she literally just lives across the street from me, like 2 minutes away. So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So we went to her house for dinner time, and we ate some good food. Funny enough, we did not even eat turkey. We ate chicken because she was like, I'm too lazy to make the turkey. It's too late for that. I was like, sure, understandable. Hey, free food is free food. And then from there, because she is a huge Stranger Things fan, that she mentioned Season 5 being out. And for me, I have never ever seen Stranger Things. I haven't. But I was just like, you know what? Why not? Let's just see what the hype is about. Just because I've known of the series, especially whenever the Demogorgon, whenever that was released, like the collab was released for Dead by Daylight. So I knew of the series, but I just never gotten around to watching it. So yes, I just jumped right straight into watching Season 5. But I do see the hype now. But this is where, please don't hurt me or cancel me. I just watched a 2-hour recap of the first 4 seasons just because, to be honest, I don't want to spend the time to watch all the episodes. I think I know it's just 8 episodes per season, But just like, I want to get in the know now, but then without watching all the 4 seasons. So yeah, I just watched a 2-hour recap on YouTube. I'm sorry, please. Maybe whenever I have more time later down the road. But yes, this way I'm ready for Christmas. I'm ready for Equipment Day. Because Christmas, 2 more episodes are releasing, and then the last 2 episodes on New Year's. They really said, yes, we're going to make sure you have the greatest of holidays this year. By making you cry. So yes, I need to write it in my notebook. So hold on, please. Season 5. First 4 episodes. Okay. Oh boy. I already saw the beginning of the next topic. Let's see. My mom taught me the most about... Is this where I say I kind of have mommy issues? To be honest, I have issues with both of my parents. But for my mom, at least I still talk to her. Again, not going into too much detail, but I barely talk to my dad anymore. What's a father? No. But yeah, because with my dad, I think it's now been 3 to 4 years since... Yeah, let's just say fallout happened. I'm old. Even if it was like 3-4 years ago, I was like 26, 27. So old enough to just say, F it. I'm done with you. And so yeah, I have not talked to my father since. And then with my mom, well yeah, because I pretty much do still talk to my mom's side of the family. And my mom has gone so much better compared to how she was whenever I was in middle school, high school. Even though I will say, whenever I first started teaching back in 2020 and started getting that teacher money, again, not the best monies, but it was still money regardless, that she did something during that time that really made me upset at her. And I was this close of just like, just walking out. But we talked it out. Even though to her, she wants to claim it's a misunderstanding. But I'm just like, oh, there was no misunderstanding. You just did something without telling me. And you should have told me. And it was like a pretty big deal to me. So don't say it's a misunderstanding. I completely understand what you did. And why you did it. Of just how you went about it is like, don't just view me as like a wallet. So yes, that's all I'm going to say about that. It's like, I'm not your personal wallet just because now I'm making money. Like more money than she is. It's like, I get it. Sure, you have raised me, blah, blah, blah. All that typical arguments that parents would like to say. But that doesn't mean to just see me as an open wallet. So because of that, I opened up a separate bank account. So now she cannot see that monies. Alright. That's enough blabbing about it. So pretty much my roundabout way of this topic, I don't know. My mom taught me the most about... I don't think she's really taught me anything. And this is where again, I guess I'm getting a bit personal to where... Honestly, yeah, she didn't really raise me, if wanting to use that argument. Because whenever I was in elementary, middle, and high school, I mostly lived with my grandparents. And from there, like, my mom didn't live with us. She lived somewhere else. Like, 10 minutes away from where my grandparents were. But either way, like, she would only stop by here and there. But I would like to say the people who really raised me were my friends back then. Yeah, I would say that would be it. Because, yeah, I hardly ever, like, saw both of my parents. If I hardly ever saw my mom back then I definitely hardly ever saw my dad. So I guess of me answering this topic, I guess I am going to view it as something that she's done that I'm learning to not do ever to my own child. So my mom told me the most about communication, especially with financials. Oh, whoops. Okay, here we go. So now let me write it. Communication, especially with financials. Yeah. Wow, this music is very groovy. Alright, going on to the next topic. The most exciting thing that ever happened to me was... Actually, hold on. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Ah! What's this? Okay. The most exciting... Oh! thing that ever happened to me was... What was the most exciting thing? Oh gosh, more thinking. Yeah. Exciting. I'm truly trying to think. Because I think right now my emotions are a bit more on the like neutral to depressing side. Towards like, exciting, happiness. And then right now my first line of thinking is in regards to like streaming. Or like putting out my first original song on here. Because I started this year back in February 2025. The most exciting thing that ever happened to me was... I think it would be this. Being a part of a VTuber concert or a convention. I would like to say yeah, because I was actually pretty excited for that. Even though my part was very small, the fact that I was even able to be a part of it was very exciting. Yes. Because a long time ago, under a past persona, like one of my goals was to hopefully perform at a convention. So in a roundabout way, with this new life of mine, and that I actually did kind of fulfill that dream. I was part of a convention, even for just a small bit. So yeah. Now one day, hopefully, of being able to actually have like a solo act, but that's a big dream. So let me write this down. Being a part of a VTuber concert for a convention. There you go. Oh. Alright. Moving on to the next topic. Sometimes when I meet new people, When I meet new people, I tend to be more on the quiet side. Which is true because I'm nervous. Or it's like I don't want to like freak them out, scare them in any way. It's like because I don't know. It's like I kind of just really go with the flow. So if I notice they like, a particular set of jokes. Because to be honest, I can say some like inappropriate jokes, but that's more with my Discord friends that I have. But for stream, obviously I'm not going to do that. Especially for like streams, I definitely want to give off more of the, I guess you could say comfy vibes or chill vibes. But then this is where, I don't know, maybe later down the road, if I do start collabing with other VTubers, if I am going to show more of that Discord side of me. Or if they're also like similar vibes of how I am right now, just like, just being chill, just wanting to chat it up about different stuff. But generally, regardless, IRL, VTubing, that I tend to be more on the quiet side just to get a feel of the person. Tend to be more on the quiet side. But I'm gonna be honest, just because of the VTuber dramas that have been going on this year, is like I'm actually kind of scared to collab. So I don't know if that's gonna happen anytime soon. Unless it's with one of you LaLa lovers, of the fact that you have been here. So if one of you are interested in collabing, then yeah, sure. Because I actually got to know you through here. But if it is like someone who I've never interacted with before, in which, funny enough, I was going through my Twitter messages yesterday. Sorry, my voice. I should hydrate real quick. Let me hydrate and then I'll keep on talking. Okay. So yeah, yesterday I was on X going through my messages just because I was reaching out to my live 2D mama who made my new model for this Friday, and also the rigger to invite them to the debut if they're able to make it. So as I was doing that, I was like, you know what, let me check my other messages that I guess would be considered spam, just to see in case if I don't know if I got anything. And there was one person where they asked to do a collab, but then I'm just like, I don't know you. I don't think I know you. So yeah, it's just like, as much as like I do understand the idea and concept of like collabing with new people, to branch out and whatnot, I just don't want it to, like, I guess later down the line be part of like any drama. It's like I'm too busy and old for that. It's like I wanna chill, please. But alrighty, let's go on to the next topic. Choosing my favorite holiday has always been based on this is choosing my favorite holiday has always been based on I don't know, this seems like to be a tricky one. Because like it would be different if it asked what is my favorite holiday, in which I would say like Christmas. But choosing my favorite holiday has always been based on I don't know. Am I thinking too hard on this? Choosing my favorite holiday has always been based on whether I can hang out with friends / family? Question mark. Is that how you answer this topic? Because, yeah, I don't want to spend it alone. And that's why, like, for Thanksgiving, I had my fiance for sure. But it was very nice to be able to eat dinner with my friends' family and then watching Stranger Things. That was pretty nice. But I would not say Thanksgiving is my favorite. Again, if I were to choose a holiday, I would say it would be Christmas. Because something about the winter holidays, so it doesn't have to be Christmas per se, because there's also Hanukkah and other winter traditions going on. But usually around this time, people tend to be nicer. Oh, it is. Speaking of which, okay, I know I'm getting a little off topic again. But speaking of the holidays, so this was last year when I was in 3rd grade. So I had a student who was new to the school, and they transferred to my school whenever the 3rd grade reading teacher then resigned already. And then for 3 weeks they were without a 3rd grade reading teacher, so they had to split the kids and whatnot to the remaining classes. And so for that new student, here he is transferring in with no homeroom teacher, and he was in the chaos of just going from one class to another until I settled in, going from pre-K to 3rd grade. But let's just say that he was a pretty hot mess. Very, very hot mess from the get-go. So I really, really had to work with him on it and communicating with Mom about his behavior. Because, yeah, let's just say he had a potty mouth on him. And also some of his actions were very, very interesting. Questionable. The most memorable moment was whenever, for some reason, he decided to bite. Actually, no. Sorry. It was the other student. Never mind. Wrong situation. Just in reverse. But no, for sure, this new student had quite a potty mouth on him. Even calling my partner teacher fat during a fire drill. That is the most memorable thing that student has done. And whenever my partner teacher found out what he said, it was she did not let him go. Let's just say I think that moment was really a turnaround point for the new student. But but this is where, with me mentioning him in the winter holidays, so come December of last year, where all of a sudden, his behavior did a whole 180. Being a complete menace, especially with his words, to now being the nicest little boy you will ever meet. And I'm just it was a whiplash. I had to ask my partner teachers, is this the same student? Hello? And then she was yeah, I'm really surprised. He's been giving me hugs a lot. I'm just oh, hey, at least he's giving you hugs. But for me, I give him a lot of downtime to draw if he finishes an assignment early and whatnot. So that was my way of, I guess rewarding him and whatnot. Because he's a pretty smart kid. He is a pretty smart kid. And for my homeroom, it was more on the lower side academic-wise, but he was one of the few that were pretty much higher up there. But yeah, for whenever it was December, all of December, it was a completely different kid. So that's where again I'm saying yeah, something about the winter holidays. Oh yeah, and then as of recent, funny story. So with my Discord friends, so one of them, and I think this was like 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning, but one of them's like, hey, other friend, can you please get me some food? I'm hungry. And then the other friend, okay, so I'll just say friend A is, sorry. So friend B is the one asking for food. Friend A is the main person who was in charge of arranging the food delivery. I'm trying to reword this carefully so I'm not doxing anyone, but also watching my English language. Okay, so yes. Friend B asking friend A for food. Friend A is saying, I spent a lot of money, so I'm not sure if I can do that. So here I am offering, hey, I can give you some monies if you really want to, like, Uber something to eat. And then friend B is like, no, you don't owe me anything. But here I'm just like, hey, come on. I could just give you the monies. Especially if they were just wanting Taco Bell. It's like, yeah, Taco Bell has like a lot of cheap items. So it's like, yeah, I could just send you a 20 or something, 20, 25. No big deal. And that's where friend A is like, you know what? Here, I'll just do it. And then I'm just like, well, you don't have to. I can literally just give them the monies. And then we compromised of where we would just split it in half. So I think the total order was actually $30. So yeah, we split it 15-15 for friend B. So here's friend B is like, man, y'all really don't have to do this. But it's like, you're saying you're hungry. We got you. And then another friend, so this, I'll call him friend C. Friend C joins, and then friend A was telling friend C, oh yeah, it's like I helped friend B get some food, even though right now I'm low on monies. So friend C just sends friend A a $20 bill. Okay, I say a $20 bill. Just sends them $20. I don't know why I said a $20 bill. I'm really trying to be careful to not drop names. It's so hard, and I'm sorry if it is confusing. But yes, so with friend C sending $20 to friend A is like, oh my gosh, see, this is why I love the winter holidays. It's like really the time of giving. So yeah. Alright, now let me finally write this in my notebook. Whether I can hang out with friends / family. Alright, now we can go on to the next topic. Oh, can I not move the whole text box, please? Thank you. The one thing... Oh. One thing that has always come naturally to me is... What is up with these thought-provoking topics? I feel like the 5-year journal is much easier to answer than this, but I guess in a way this is to help me self-reflect on myself. So one thing that has always come natural to me is being a friend? I don't know. But it's like, yeah, once I'm friends with you, then I'll do my best to, I guess, I don't know, support you. Like, hear you out. Or if you're in need of, like, you know, with the friend B situation with wanting some Taco Bell, it's like, yeah, I could give you some monies. But you don't owe me anything. It don't matter. I can give you the monies. If you say you're hungry, you're hungry. And then also thinking about how for my friend who literally lives across the street from my apartments, that, I mean, I feel like I've like done a lot for them. Like I did help them get the part-time job with me, and let's just say I did give them a set amount of monies to help with their financial situation. I won't go into detail for that, but I'm just gonna say that. But yeah, I really feel like once you are my friend, I try my best to really help you out. Even especially with financials. Not to say that I am like the most financial, or I am financially well off, and that was like the case with my friend whenever helping out with her situation. But the fact that, you know, like she expresses pretty much like every time I see her how grateful she is for me, and especially of helping her get the part-time job, because she was able to skip the second interview. Like for me, I had to go through the first and second interview, but I guess they saw how my work ethic is and how I am as a person. So whenever I did reference my friend, and like she did her thing, because she is a pretty outgoing person, so I was not worried about the fact that her like getting along with the coworkers was going to be an issue. She just tends to like speak a lot more on stuff, especially whenever she's nervous. Like here she was telling like literally like half of the staff that she's now working the new part-time job with me, and I'm just like, why are you telling everyone? Stop! And then this is where she'd be like, I'm sorry, I get so nervous. I'm really nervous for the first day of going into the new job. So I am literally like telling everyone in their mama. It's like, can you stop? Like I'm trying to keep it on the down low, please. But then after she started working, she's fine. But yeah. And also, let's say if a Discord friend is needing to talk it out, then I'm always like, you know, offering an ear. It's like, hey, I'm here to hear you out and talk if you want to. Now, there was one moment where I accidentally like revealed a detail in front of another friend, but with that friend, they're more on the chiller side. But if if it was like a different person, then that could have gone bad. So that was like the only time where I accidentally like, because it was more of like a joking situation. But then given the details of the joke, it's like, again, if it was a different person, then it would have been pretty bad. But fortunately, they're more on the chill side, and they're just there to have a good time. But other than that, then yes, I would like to say just being a friend. A good or bad friend, that is debatable. Alrighty. So here we go with the next topic. So one moment I wish I could forget is let's see, there's a lot. There's a lot of moments I wish I could forget. I guess I'll say middle school choir. This is where, if I were to choose which years I despised the most, it was my middle school years. And I would say doing choir in middle school. Not to say that I'm not grateful for it. I do greatly appreciate the fact that I did choir then. It was just more of drama stuff. And just F it. It's the holiday spirits. I'm in the mood to just share. And this is where it's like, I'm just self-reflecting on myself. And the fact that I still remember it means I'm still traumatized by it. Sorry. I would not say traumatized, but it still affects me to where maybe this is why my vocals really aren't the best. Just because I feel like it's just karma. So one particular moment in middle school choir where I still think about it whenever it does randomly pop up in my thoughts is there was a girl who I guess was training to be an opera singer, but then because of that they were constantly like opera singing in all the classes that they were in, and then boasting about it even in choir class. And then, being a middle school student, and I had to learn the hard way of needing to be quiet whenever I'm gossiping. So here I was just like making the comment out loud because I was talking to another choir member just about like, oh my gosh, it's so annoying whenever she's just like so loud singing, especially in other classes, and the other girl was agreeing with me. But then later that day in class, she actually approaches me, the opera singer girl. She actually approaches me whenever there was downtime, just pretty much stating that she overheard what I said and that she trains really hard at what she does and is upset of what I said, and then just walks away. And from there, I just start crying because that was like the first time ever of facing like the consequences of what I said. And then from there, my other friends who were also like on the tennis team with me, and we also did choir together, they approached me, comforting me because they thought that the opera girl singer did something wrong towards me, but in reality it was more of my fault because if I hadn't said those words in the first place, then she would have never approached me about it. So yeah, a very hard learned lesson to where if I'm gonna gossip then I need to be quiet about it, or just doing it like one-on-one with no one else around for anyone else to overhear. But yes, I feel like because of that situation way back in middle school, that right now with my vocals, I mean, they've definitely improved, especially compared to like years ago whenever I first tried to like make original music. But then this is also where like I had to learn like the actual proper steps to record a song and whatnot back then. But if I were to ever play like my original songs from back then, oh boy, it's gonna hurt the ears. So I would like to say my vocals have improved since even back then, but definitely not the best, especially right now. And I know I shouldn't compare myself to other V singers or other VTubers, but yeah, there's definitely better singers out there in the VTubing space. But I'm just here to do it just because I love to sing. Just because I love to do it. I love making the music that I'm making. And so yeah, just putting it out. So even though not the best, but it does make me happy at the end of the day. And let me hydrate real quick. Alright, so let's write down middle school choir. Alright. So here we go with the last question for page 9. So yeah, I haven't even been talking about the pages. So there's one more for page 9, and then we'll finish up the stream with the last 5 questions on page 10. And then we'll call it a day. Alright, so let's see. I am really picky when it comes to really picky when it comes to I guess, okay, very typical, but I would say food. And this is where it's just like, here, like for example, here I am getting like takeout, let's say, and because I'm in the mood for it for that one day. But then if I lose that food craving the next day, even though there's still leftovers of it, then I really just won't touch it. Or if I'm even going to the grocery store and like I see something that's either like a new flavor of it or something that I would think that I would like to eat, then I would get it. But then if I actually don't like love it, then I will just like leave it alone for like the next few weeks. To where even my fiance would be like, hey, is it okay for me to eat this? Like, it's just been here for weeks. It's like, oh yeah, you can. That's why I left it there. It's like, I should verbally tell him, but it's like but then it's like, I think he's picked up on the fact that there's like, now he knows he can just eat it if I do leave it in there for like a week or two, or even more than that, depending on when it expires. Because if I really do love it, then I would just like eat it, like either like finishing it the same day, or if there's leftovers, for sure the next day. But if I leave it for like a week or two, then yeah, that just means that I am not too fond of it. Okay, here we go with the last page that we'll do for today. So let's see, the last good book I read was oh gosh, do I read? I'm trying to recall. It's like, when was the last time I opened a book? It's like, yeah, I don't want to cheat and count manga. I mean, yes, you could argue it's a book, but I really think that's cheating. I'm trying to think. What was the last book I read? This is gonna take me a bit to think on. Hold on. Oh gosh, we're gonna be here for like probably the next, I don't know, 5 minutes as I'm trying to recall what was the last good book I read. Because I have not even started, because like, okay, I have purchased books, but I have not like started reading them. I'm trying to think. Oh gosh, when was the last time I read a proper book? I don't know if it would even help of trying to like look it up, because I don't even know. Last good book. And you know it's been that long if I can't even recall the book, because that means like I read it but I didn't find it good. Okay. Oh gosh, I had to remember it though. Oh gosh, can I remember it? Was it this one? No! Okay, because right now, the book I'm trying to recall, and this again really goes to show of how long it's been, because like, the very little details I remember is that the main girl, she falls in love with this boy who does end up being like a supernatural being. It's not Twilight. It's not Twilight. Oh gosh, and like I think the cover of it, because I thought it was called Bewitched, but it's not Bewitched. That's a different book. And definitely because this one was published in 2023, but no. The book that I'm thinking about, I think I read way back in high school. No. I can't remember. Wait, is it Bewildered? Oh my gosh. No, it's not Bewildered. I really thought that was it. Fudge. Oh, wait. Okay. I think this is fine to also say. It's not cheating. Because it is an actual book. If I can't remember even the... I can't visualize the book cover, but I can't remember the title. Oh gosh, because the YouTuber wrote the book. Because it's about, I think, a girl who is sick and then falling in love. And it was written by a YouTuber. It's like something the stars, I think. I don't know that. YouTuber who wrote a book. Wait. What is your name? Uh-oh. Is it gonna play the YouTube video? Okay, good. Come on, YouTube, load. Oh, Hank Green. Okay. There from there. Hank Green. Oh my goodness, books. Where is it? The Fault in Our Stars. There we go. Oh my goodness, that took a hot minute. The Fault in Our Stars by Hank Green. We did it! We found it! But yes, good book, good movie. Did I cry? Yes. But now it's gonna bother me. I'm gonna have to try to see if I can remember that other book that I was trying to recall with the main girl falling in love with a supernatural being. And again, not Twilight. The Fault Our Stars by Hank Green. Okay. Took a hot minute, but we got there. The proudest moment of my life was finding the book. Finding the last book I read. No kidding. Oh man, that would be funny. The proudest moment of my life was... Proudest moment. Again, it would be so funny if I do figure out the book. Proudest moment. Oh, I guess I would say this. Surviving my student teaching in last year of college. Yeah, because that really, really rough year. So yeah, this was pretty much 2019 to 2020, and COVID did hit the world, and especially, I think like it started heavily affecting everywhere with the shutdowns in March. So literally like the last 3 months of my college, the last 3 months of my last years in college, I did not get to walk for my graduation just because, yeah, it's like the world was still in shutdown at that time. But let's just say prior to the shutdown, that for my student teaching, it was very, very rough. I think because of how rough it was, that it shaped me to be the person that I am today. So again, grateful for the experience, but do I ever want to repeat it again? No. Because for the district that I chose in the school that I was assigned to, it was like pretty much a 50-minute drive there and back. So here I am waking up early in the morning to go there. And then it's an unpaid internship pretty much. And I had to do it for the whole school year. Because for some universities, they only do it for a semester. But for the university that I was at, they did student teaching for 2 semesters. So pretty much was there for a whole year, unpaid. While also trying to juggle my other classes. So yeah, and let's just say with my mentor teacher, like she was okay, but I think she was actually like a year younger than me. So definitely on the younger side and not much more of a mentor. As like I would think that we were just more of acquaintances / friends at the moment than mentor and student teacher. And she, for her homeroom, it was a bit on the rougher side. Yeah, unpaid. Well, because it was through my university. So I guess my university was more on the fact that it's like, here, we're already giving you the opportunity to be able to be under a teacher, especially for like a whole year, so 2 semesters. Be grateful for that. I know it's pretty common, especially for education, that if you are doing student teaching, that it goes unpaid. And like I said, needing to juggle my university courses on top of that and taking the certification tests, because that was something that was required by my program, to where you would not actually be able to graduate if you did not get your teaching certification exam passed by the end of the year. So yeah, so needing to juggle all of that on top of my student teaching, it was a very stressful time. And I remember for my very first ever formal observation with my university site coordinator, pretty much my university professor, that let's just say that I cried a lot. Like my first observation did not go well at all. Wow! Your internship next year pays decently and gives you food and lodging. How does anyone become a teacher? Good question. And you know what? Considering my current situation, kind of regretting my career choice. Just kidding. But I really don't know how I ended up becoming a teacher. But I think it's just because like I really could not think of anything else that I could be good at. Because I tried to do business, more on the technology side. I didn't like it. So then I tried to do computers, technology. But I really felt like I would not do a good job with that, because I did it for 2 years. did not retain anything. Like, I'm surprised I even, like, passed the classes that I did for those 2 years. And so, yeah, I was just like, what can I do? What can I do? Really, for real? And then I thought about, like, working with kids. But then realistically, there's not a lot of jobs that would pay you well working with kids. Like, did I want to work in CPS? No, I think I would cry every day if I worked in CPS. And then given my major, like, I would have to get my master's if actually wanting to do research in regards to, like, early childhood and education. And then at the time, I was like, I don't got the money for that. So I think the next best thing was to be a teacher. But yeah, for me, in my situation, I was okay, even though it was unpaid, because I had financial aid to help me pay for my classes, and I would have leftover money for, like, gas money and food. So for me in that situation, I was fine. But yes, I can definitely see for, like, my other peers, if they were struggling, if they did not have financial aid, or yeah, just the money to be able to, like, continue to do what they needed to do. And this is where I think, yeah, interesting enough, so a teacher that was at the school that I student taught for, she was actually a graduate from the same university, but then because she still didn't pass her certification exam, that she was not getting the full teacher pay. So because of that, she was also working a part-time job afterwards just to, yeah, just get the monies. So yeah, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. Why? That's why it's just like, again, I feel like it is interesting of me talking about my experiences of being a teacher. Because, I mean, yeah. It's like, why would you become a teacher? And here I am just sharing my answer. It's like, well, I mean, I tried to do other career choices, but right now I think, yeah, being a teacher is my best one. But then because of this, it does help build up the work experience. Again, 6 years of being in education is nothing to snoot on. Or, because it would be different if it was just like, oh, 1 year and that's it. But no, I've been doing this for 6 years. So I feel like this does open up to, like, now other career fields. And especially what's going to help is now me doing a part-time job that is like being a sales associate. So customer service. So that will also definitely help build up my resume. So let's say if later down the road it's time to quit being a teacher, then I at least have the experiences that I have to help me get a better job. Hopefully. Knocking on wood. Or be a full-time content creator. Just kidding. That would be the life, but no. Gotta be realistic. Alright, let me go ahead and write this. Surviving my student teaching in last year of college. I guess, and then this is keeping in mind that I am from America. So if you are from somewhere that's not in America, then that could also be the difference of, like, you know, of education, what's paid and what's not paid. So yeah, now that you know, if you already knew or if you need the reminder that I'm from America, yeah, that's why it's unpaid. Especially right now with how the current education system is. It's let's just say that they claim that they care about the quote-unquote education. They don't care about public education. And this is to really show it. Alright, here we go with the next topic. So once on Halloween, I know. But once on Halloween, to be honest, I'm not too big on Halloween, so I'm just gonna share what I did on Halloween this year. I streamed I did a stream for my 5-year journal. Oh my goodness! Okay. So there you go. Because again, I'm not too big on Halloween. Especially as of recent years. Like, sure, whenever I was little, did go trick-or-treating and whatnot, but I don't think anything too big happened, or else I would have remembered. Just like me remembering the middle school choir stuff. It's the Blue Wednesday instrumental for real, for real. Stream for my 5-year journal. You played basketball in a handmade maid outfit a couple Halloweens ago. Ah! That's actually pretty funny now, now visualizing it. Oh, I guess... Wait, did this happen around Halloween? I think it did. I'm still... Oh, whoops, I put Steam. Stream. But I think this was around Halloween, now that I remember. I'm not going to change my answer, but this was whenever I was in university, part of the anime club, and some of the anime club peoples do love listening to K-pop. And so for one of the nightclubs, I'll just say downtown, that they were doing a K-pop night. So it's because, and what made me remember is the maid outfit, because I remember wearing a maid outfit to this K-pop nightclub. I am not big on partying at all, especially going to the club. But back then, just because I was, pretty close to the anime club people, especially the ones who listen to K-pop, that I was like, you know what? You only live once. Let me just go ahead, go out, give it a try. And guess what? It confirmed that I do not like clubs. And I don't like dancing either. I am not too big on, like, dancing at parties. Like, if it's like dancing to choreography, that's different. But if it's just like, breaking it down on the floor in a club, there's like, no. So I was like, that was a nice experience for the one time, and that was it. Alright, here we go with the next topic. My favorite thing to do in my room is my favorite thing. And the favorite things. What's my favorite thing? I guess playing games on my PC. Playing games / using my okay. That kind of looks weird. I don't care anymore. My brain hurts. I think I'll use all my brain power to remember that book. So yeah, playing games / using my PC. Busy. Yeah. Alright, and then we are going to the last question, or last topic. And you know what? This is very fitting because it's almost the new year. Like we're just a few weeks away. So every new year, So let's see, every new year I spend it with my fiance and his parents. Because yeah, that is pretty much our New Year tradition. Or I guess technically New Year's Eve, but it goes into the New Year. So technicalities, difference. But yes, his parents usually don't care about spending time with us for like holidays and whatnot. But the one big holiday that they do care for is celebrating it with them for New Year's Eve. So yeah, New Year's Eve into the new year. Because there will be some years where it's like, well, do we want to spend Christmas with them, Thanksgiving with them? And then if we do need to spend it with my side of the family, then I'm starting over my words. We always, like, at least tell his parents that for sure we'll spend New Year's Eve with them. Because that is, like, yeah, pretty much the only holiday that they care for. Like, they don't even care for Christmas. They didn't care for Thanksgiving. Now, of course, they would like for us to visit them whenever we can. But it doesn't have to be on a holiday. But the only holiday for sure that they want us to see them is on New Year's Eve. And that's where I'm just like, hey, I mean, that's a good compromise. So every new year I spend it with my fiance and his parents. And alrighty. So that was another 25 questions that we did. And this, what do I call this, a journal? Yeah, I guess it is a journal because I'm writing my answers. Just like my 5-year journal. So yes, that was part 2 of 1,000 Things You Don't Know About Me. I have to do the math. Because like if I'm only going to do 25 questions each time I stream this and there's 1,000 topics. What's the math on that? Okay, hold on. Now I'm curious. Let me pull out the calculator. Now let's see if I do this correctly. Because, is it 1,000 divided by 25? $40. So that'll be 40 streams? Oh gosh, that's a lot of streams. But hey, I do want to do this for quite a while. I mean, make good use of it, you know? But wow, now it's really processing in my head. Wow, 40 streams. But hey, we can make it happen. I mean, the fact that I'm doing a 5-year journal, and this is only, like, I've only been using it for a few months now. It's like, it hasn't even been a full year. So, it's like, wow. I guess I'm really doing this to myself. But it is nice. It's nice. It's nice to answer different topics like this. Make me self-reflect on myself. Same with my 5-year journal. And I feel like it is a great way to be able to also interact with you. Especially like for 1,000 Things You Don't Know About Me. Because it doesn't just have to focus on me. If you also want to answer the topics, you can in the chat. So I feel like, hold on, I'm doing something. Okay, there you go. But yes, I feel like this is a good way to spend time with y'all. But alrighty, let me go ahead and hop off for the day. That way we can just chill, relax, do other things. Because I don't have to go to my part-time today. So definitely going to probably check on Discord, see if my friends are on, and just, yeah, play games with them. But also, I would like to say my debut presentation, it's pretty much already all set to go. I think I just have to edit one more slide of it, which is my social media. So yes, a spoiler, one of the slides is my social media page. Which, I mean, I don't even use that many social media. Like, I have my YouTube, I have my X, and I have my Spotify. That's it. So very exciting. But other than that, the rest of my presentation is good to go. Again, it's not going to be anything too crazy. It's like, yes, it is presentable, but is it going to be like super out there, super fancy? No. So yes, I am also preparing for the debut. And then I do need to keep a mental note to create another waiting room for the karaoke after party. In which currently right now I have 10 songs planned to sing. But will it stay the same 10 songs? We shall see what I'm in the mood for. But yes. So just know I'm not just straight up just playing games all day. I'm also preparing for the new model debut this Friday. So yes. So right now, if you're just coming in, just lurking, and need the reminder, or if you want to know or need the reminder, so this Friday, December 19th at 1 p.m. CST, I will be debuting a new model. Yay! New model and showing off my new overlays. But yes. Let me go ahead and hop off now. And so this is where I shall see you tomorrow for hashtag Kind Words Wednesday, if you want to tune in for that. If you don't know what Kind Words Wednesday is, it's based off the game Kind Words 2. And right now you can actually get the game as part of a Humble Bundle. I think that is what it's called. Because yeah, that's what I did. But for my copy of Kind Words 2 with that bundle, I just gifted it to a friend. But yes, so for a game that's worth $20, you can actually get it in the Humble Bundle. And I think you just have to pay $12. And then you get like, I think 9 games in total. So yeah, not a bad deal. Here, let me see if I can find it real quick. That way, if you are actually interested in purchasing the bundle, then you can. I think it was part of the winter. Ooh, I misspelled it. Oh gosh, now I forgot. Cause there was a recent winter humble bundle. What was it called? It was called Humble Bundle, right? Why can't I remember things? Oh, here you go, wholesome snack. Okay, so now let me properly promote this. Especially because if you are interested in Kind Words 2, but you don't want to pay $20 for the game, then you can purchase the Humble Bundle for 9 games in total for just $12. Okay, and then let me just do this. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Maybe I gotta use a different... Let me reset that. Let me close out of this. Sorry, trying to figure this out. What can I use? Oh, yeah. Google in general. That's not it. Okay, there we go. So yes, so Humble Bundle. And I'll also put the link in the chat. So let me do that real quick. Ooh, the text, the link is too long. Okay, but you can see it right here. Sorry, I wish I could post a link, but I can't. It's too long. But yes, if you go to... Oh, where'd it go? Okay, here we go. So yes, so if you do go to humblebundle.com and you find the Wholesome Snack 2025, so pay at least $12 for these 9 items. So here are the games like On Your Tail, Botany Manor, or Botany, I'm sorry if I mispronounce it, Snufkin Melody of Moomin Valley, Naiad, Shashingo, learn Japanese with photography, in which I do want to stream this in the near future, Spirit Tea, Little Known Galaxy, and here we go, kind words too, Lo-Fi City Pop, and then Summer House. So why spend $20 on one game when you can spend at least $12 for 9 games? Also, this is not sponsored. I just want to promote it just cause. Oh here, let me do this properly. Did I do it? Okay, yes. So yeah, so again, go to Humble Bundle, find the Wholesome Snack for 2025, and yeah. I say a pretty good deal, right? Oh, sorry, I think I went off track. The reason why I'm mentioning kind words too is because, yes, tomorrow that's what I will be streaming. So yes, tomorrow I'll be streaming at 1:30 p.m. CST. So if you're able to tune in, that would be awesome. And now with that being said, let me go ahead and hop off. So wishing you a wonderful rest of your day or night, wherever you are in the world. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.